Well, two teams vying for positioning in the postseason had a pretty good battle tonight at Manogue High School. McQueen came in. They knew they needed to win to get a solid position. Manogue had to win just to get in the postseason, and they didn't do themselves any favors tonight. So we'll take a look at some of the highlights of tonight's ball game. We start off with T.J. Menning, the quarterback, who dumps one over the middle a little too high, and Christian Solo would make a diving interception. We had to look at it a couple times, and the officials took a long look at it, and they found out, yeah, Christian had his hands underneath. He came up with it. He got the ball, and when he came up with it, he told the officials, no, I didn't trap it. I got it, and he did. He got underneath. And then a field goal, the first scoring of the night, 39 yards away. Tyler Fritzen, you can see how accurate he is from distance. He gets it through, and the officials signal, yeah, it's good. Again, back to the air, Menning will dump one off to one of his premier receivers, Kenny Rogers, and Rogers makes move after move, a little shake and bake, give a hip, take it away, do a 360 spin, dive forward. Good gain for Kenny Rogers on that reception in space, catching the ball from T.J. Menning. And then the quarterback keeper, they got to the 1 yard line, and Robbins will force it in from there. First touchdown of the evening, makes it, with the extra point, a 10-0 ball game for the McQueen Lancers. They were certainly headed in the right direction. We get a look at next time they get the ball. Fritzen will line up a field goal, his second on the way from 25 yards out, not as far, but same results as he decides to split the uprights. Makes the game at the time 13-0. T.J. Menning will drop back, throw a little slant pattern. Nice move here by Joey Garrett, who ended up with 7 catches on the evening, 114 yards, and Garrett, a little shake and bake, will get Manogue in good field position down to the 21-yard line where the defense stiffened, and then Patrick Beecham will be called on to kick a 25-yard, or make it a 36-yard field goal. He puts it through, and Manogue had reason to be a little bit more upbeat as they get their first score of the evening. And then to come right back, Christian Stolo, who ended up being our Baldini's player of the game, just takes the ball at the 7-yard line. He gets some excellent blocking as the picket fence starts down the sideline. Stolo makes a couple moves, and all of a sudden, 93 yards later, he's in the end zone. No yellow flag, no laundry on the field. Stolo with an excellent return for the touchdown. That was really the key swing play of the game. And then to start the third quarter, McQueen got the ball, and what do? No sooner they get it, they fumble it back. The kicker, Beecham, will fall on it, and Manogue was back in business. The big momentum shift they needed in the second half to get things going, and Beecham coming off the field being congratulated by his teammates. Kenny Rogers, what a move he makes, but it'll be his last play of the evening as he will go in for the score. He makes the turn, but right at the end of it, Christian Stolo tries to bring him down, hits him low across an already injured ankle, and Kenny Rogers trying to massage his ankle. He knows that the pain is going to be intense for a few seconds as he gets taken down and will not return to the ball game. The third field goal of the night for Fritzen is up and on its way, and once again, it is true. McQueen will have the ball back. Eric DeLucci, who played a lot of defense tonight, played some fullback, and you can see how well he played it. He will break away, go by the Manogue defense, and go in for the score for the touchdown. DeLucci with yet another big offensive burst for McQueen. On the two-point conversion, the quarterback, Robbins, will keep it on the bootleg. He'll get around the corner just barely, but just barely counts. He'll get it in the end zone, and that will make it a 31-point ball game on the side of McQueen. One of the highlight plays we thought you ought to see, a perfectly thrown ball from T.J. Menning to Joey Garrett. Garrett catching it with double coverage will get in the end zone and score, and that would round out the scoring. But what a throw by Menning to Garrett. We said Garrett had 7 catches. What a night he had. He's a key receiver. Unfortunately, not enough. The final score, 31-17, and those were our GSP Game of the Week highlights.